Yeah. It's a lot of history between us, man. It's a lot of history. It's a lot of history.
All right, let me tell my version. Let me tell my version.
Right.
I seen you in 4th grade, right? Like you was leaving the day I got checked in, bro. Like I seen you. But
That
when
junk
it
ain't
came
never
back to the
happened,
school
B.
in 6th grade, it was like, oh, that's when I came in. Locked in ever since. So I seen you in 4th. I know you since 6th.
The
Strong.
7th.
7th. 7th.
7th. I
7th.
came back in Miss Brooks'
Miss
class.
Brooks class, yeah, 7th. You
Miss
get
Brooks'
that.
class.
Miss Brooks class.
Nigga,
Shout
all
out
my
Miss
life,
Brooks.
nigga, you been telling me. He said, "Shout out, Miss Brooks."
Shout out Miss Brooks. She a part of
Hey,
history
hey,
for real.
you know who need to thank Miss Brooks? Core. Core need to thank Miss Brooks.
Yo,
Miss
for that
Brooks
nigga
get
to
Core.
fail, for that nigga to fail, not he ain't even fail her class like on some not knowing shit. For him to like just literally wow out on her till she just kick him out her
Yeah,
class, to him being the accountant for these major companies,
yeah.
that lets you know something about the North public school system.
They push you. They
For
push
real.
you.
For real.
Nah,
Shout out Core. And he do something with
definitely
the
shout
youth
out
too.
Core.
He
Definitely
teaching them
shout out Core.
financial literacy to the youth right now. He doing it in North
Big
too, like
move.
in the city. That's hard.
Word.
Core was
Word.
the
Definitely salute. Salute the Jukes. Salute the Jukes.
yeah.
That's what's up, man. But even those MLK days, man, those were some wild fun days, man.
Yeah.
Wild fun days, man.
Memories.
Just memories, man. Just playing
Memories.
football, just like just being kids.
Everything.
Man.
Yeah, everything. It just was lit. Going to prom, having to come back the next day for ring ceremony, jumping the fence after we
And
get
yeah,
the
I smooth
going
up
to the
out of
crib and
there.
playing Blitz, NFL Blitz and
Playing
shit.
Blitz and Fever.
Yeah.
Niggas
Where
like, we ain't staying, man. What we doing? We
like,
out.
yo, bro, we gonna get our rings and go, or y'all chilling. It's like, no, y'all can't go. I'll smooth over the fence.
Go.
We out. We out.
Yeah,
We got ours.
yeah, man.
Fuck it. Those are days,
Man,
man.
A Street definitely
And
made some warriors, man. They made some warriors.
creme de la creme, nigga. Creme
Word,
de la creme.
word.
Solid nigga. 8th Street produced a lot of solid niggas and solid relationships till this day. I can honestly
To
say.
this day,
This day.
to this day.
Elementary school. Martin Luther King Elementary School. What was it like? 108 8th Street or some shit like that? It was
I
like
never
108
knew that
1st Street.
address.
It was some shit. It's like a North Star now. But
Yeah.
everybody know what
Yeah,
8th Street at.
I feel like they should have gave us like, even though I know they don't do that, they should have gave us a reunion before they swapped the name out. They should have
That
gave
would've been,
us a reunion.
but to give us a reunion, that'd have been like really favoritism because like we was the golden years of that shit for real.
Yeah.
Like
Didn't all
I
everybody
get
leave after like what else? Did Mr. Patrick leave or Mr.
Sutton
Johnson?
retired, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Patrick, everybody bounced. Like our year was that year. So to give a reunion and you will only have to do it for our year, like
Man, we the best year, man. Oh four,
everything,
man. We the best year, man. Oh,
everything,
man, the other years
everything.
ain't matter.
That's what I'm saying. But
What
you,
we
but
need.
you gonna have the bros, Maurice and them niggas, like the niggas the years before us, like
Yeah,
year two.
yeah.
We on the third floor
Oh,
with
them
niggas,
O
but
threes and O twos.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we on the third floor with niggas, but They're gonna throw our shit. Like,
Yeah.
y'all can come. Y'all can pull up.
I mean, I could take a 03 to 05 reunion.
I fuck with it.
03
fuck
to
with
05. I think they got some solid people within those years. Some real solid people within those
Yeah.
years.
Mm-hmm.
I could take that. I could take that.
Bird of them was right after us, so like Bird in that 05 joint too.
G Unit.
G Unit.
Oh, yo, you remember what was it, Princeton Blairstown?
Nigga, yeah. We had to go to the woods. Camp Crystal Lake, nigga. We had to spend like a whole weekend out there.
Hey, yo, no lie, yo. We used to get into every activity that could get us out of class. Yo, niggas ain't really had no real lineup for setup crew. They just was like, yo, you want to be in setup crew? Come to the gym. Niggas just like, go to the gym. Nigga, go downstairs.
All right, we all setting up. Then they kicked us off. Then they kicked us all off. That was some shit. They kicked us all off. I think Kev got hit in the head with a chair and bust his eyes.
The metal chair.
Yeah, when niggas was setting this shit up. Fuck that whole wave up. Hey, nah, we need some. We need some niggas gonna take this shit serious.
Y'all hear the bullshit, like
y'all out here bullshit. Like this niggas getting injured. We ain't really, you know what I mean, overseeing you niggas because we think you niggas gonna do the right shit. Y'all in here catching cases. It's like y'all niggas gotta go.
Nah, that was like the best, man. We was in everything to get out of class, man. Everything.
You know what I mean? Miss Albert room hot.
Shout out Miss Albert, man.
Miss Albert, she was the whole. She held the set down. She made it possible.
She definitely did.
Yeah,
she definitely did. She definitely did. She definitely did. She definitely did. Yeah. Y'all got me in trouble. Yeah, I messed it up after that.
Bro, first of all, who the fuck comes to school late and goes straight to the activity room? And
why was y'all in there so early though?
You got kicked out. But we went. You know what I'm saying? We went to class and got kicked out early as hell. So we had to go there. You came in so late that you seen us in there and you just never went to class. That's
miscommunication.
She was like, wait, hold on. You telling me you never went to homeroom?
She was at the lunch. We came right back in there like it was nothing. She was like,
that is
you never your teachers marked you absent. You never went to class. I'm like, nah, I thought we
like, oh no,
I thought we was in here.
Yeah. We ain't even thinking Miss Albert as a real teacher with a career. Like we fucking up her credentials. Like we just thugging in this bitch.
Nah, that was
like, you can never do that again. Don't come here with that shit.
Yo, nah, shout out, man. Shout out the hub, man. Shout out Miss Albert, Miss LeBron, and what was the art teacher name? What was it? Matute?
Yeah, Miss Matute.
Miss Matute. Remember we went to New York?
We took to New York. She took the museum in New York.
Hey yo, we was ignorant as hell out there, yo.
She'll never take a group of niggas to New York again, yo. Oh, and that's sad. As soon as you told me, as soon as you said the name, I thought about the trip. She'll never take a group of, and she white. She'll never take a group of niggas to New York again. We was like in 6th, 7th grade.
Bro, that was the worst behavior to have on a trip. That wasn't even like a school trip. It wasn't even like certain classes.
It was like it low key was a special needs trip.
It was like
it was like 6 of us, bro. We went
it did look very special.
we just kept getting in trouble and shit's like, all right, y'all gonna be in this group with me. We gonna do this, and we taking y'all to New York.
Yo.
She really wanted to go to New York for herself,
Yo.
but she got it lined up for the school could take us with her. That's the way I looked at it. Cause it was only, bro, it wasn't no trip. We got on public.
It was literally only the homies. It was only the homies.
It was us.
That was literally only the homies.
They fucked that up.
Like, yo, y'all, you really gonna take them? We on the New York bus and all of that. It's like, yo, what we? Yo, I remember we looked to the back and seen Miss Matoot feet wouldn't touch the floor.
Her shit was dangling.
Her shit was dangling.
She was little as hell.
Yo, they was like, yo, we ain't bringing y'all back. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Remember when we seen the naked statue and the nigga made the first? Yo, we was immature. She was mad as hell. Like, yo I think
that shit was loud as hell.
It was a naked statue. You seen the ass cheeks? That nigga said, like, she was mad as hell. She'll never take no niggas back there. Y'all fucked that up.
They wanted to put us on the bus fast as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, this is curtains. I think Elias even looked down that they had like that little hole, what's the name? And he did that. Hey, yo. Mm-hmm. He did that.
Y'all niggas in New York just playing too much. No. When we got stuck in the motherfucking like the New York City Penn Station type shit. Remember we were supposed to leave, but Elisha, he took a shit in the
I remember.
He had to take a shit. He took a shit inside their Penn Station. Like he was bugging. Niggas was like, yo, get out the bathroom, yo. That's what it's like. It's mud, but that shit was crazy. Bro. Them niggas was ignorant. I wouldn't take y'all niggas away either.
Nah, never. We couldn't get another trip out of that. It was crazy.
Fucked it up on the first go round. That was like a preliminary type shit. Like that was like, let's test this out. Like if we could take these niggas to these spots, we could get these little niggas out of class all the time because they don't want to be there. They don't gotta really be there. They got it off the first time. It's just that y'all niggas don't know how to behave.
Y'all niggas, we wasn't ready to be outside with no teachers, and it just didn't seem like a legitimate trip for us to behave ourselves.
Bro, we went on a trip with 2 teachers and 6 niggas.
Nah, it was fun teachers though. Like it was teachers we don't really get in trouble from.
It was a art teacher and like a
science teacher.
Yeah, science teacher. Like,
but see, if Miss Sutton was on that trip,
oh nah, that shit wouldn't went down like that.
It never happened.
Nah,
never happened.
Nah,
never happened.
I wouldn't even play with Miss Sutton like that. I wasn't playing with them like that. Y'all niggas was doing that shit. But I would have stopped y'all doing that with me.
Nah, son. We all as a group got in trouble on that trip.
Niggas was doing the bullshit with the Metro cards. Yo, with the
Metro cards.
It was a lot of shit happening, yo. Niggas was trying to jump over with Metro cards. Like, yo, bro, don't. You got money on this Metro card. You not even coming back to New York, bro. Why you not even?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, man. Y'all niggas is different. I wouldn't take y'all nowhere. They can't go nowhere with me.
Nah, we wasn't. We wasn't old enough.
We weren't mature enough for that.
That was a funny trip. Yo, speaking of trips, right? We gonna jump back into that Princeton Blairstown jump. Because that was mad dope that they did something like that.
It was, yeah.
But I remember Miss Williams and them set up. I couldn't stand Miss Williams, by the way.
Shout out Miss Williams. That's my chick.
She ain't get no shout out on this. We're gonna edit that out. Miss Williams ain't like me. So that was the
You
only
ain't
teacher
like Miss
didn't like
Williams.
me.
Hold on. All right, bro.
Miss Williams
This
used
year,
to threaten me, bro.
we gotta get this on the table. This year's later, bro. We gonna get straight to the Prison Blair's time, bro. You used to disrespect her and undermine her authority because she was young. I seen it. I said she told you one time because you wilded out, but I wild out, so I can't tell a nigga who wilding out not to wild out. So she was like, yo, she said one thing that made you mad, and you never fucked with her ever again. You never given her a shot. That shit was like, I'll go downstairs and tell your father. Remember, Pops was downstairs working at the school, like doing his thing. So when she said that, I think you took that as like a national call out, bro. You ain't giving no shit. That was the beginning of the year, nigga. Like
that was a disrespectful. What you mean? You go downstairs and get your
years
father
later now? You gotta admit to like you was
on some
shit,
bro.
I was there.
She was a guidance counselor in Westside, bro.
I ain't go to Westside.
I listen. I go in there to see my guidance counselor, and she like, oh, what's your last name again? I'm like Simmons. She like, oh, thank God I ain't got you. Why you still messing with me?
Because you just fucked her over in 8th grade, nigga. It's 2 years later. She still know you. The fuck?
It don't matter. I ain't do nothing to her no more.
If I'm a teacher, if I teach 8th grade, and this is my first year teaching, and this little nigga giving me hell every time he come to my class and not giving me no shot. Now that I'm a guidance counselor in high school, I see the little nigga. I know you. It's 2 years apart.
It's too different. Nah,
you didn't give her a shot back then, so now it's like, yo, I got a whole nother path, and you line right back up with me. Thank God I don't gotta deal with you, nigga. I'm not your guidance counselor.
Yeah, I ain't gotta deal with you.
I don't gotta deal with you, bro. You gave her hell, bro. You gave her hell.
Nah, so she kept trying to use my father as like, but I ain't get in trouble. I ain't even do nothing for you to be saying that though.
It's not that you didn't do nothing. It's the fact that like once she said it the first time, you just didn't give her no shot, bro. Like it was like it wasn't disrespect, but it was just no respect. Like it was just like,
you know what? This nigga got some nerve. Like, nah. We ain't gonna do. I was the nicest one out of everybody in the group. We gonna make that clear real fast. T was one of the first people. This is what I was trying to get at. They planned a trip for us to go to Six Flags, but they said you can't get 3 strikes.
That shit was lined up against me in the beginning. They did that shit.
Lined up.
They did some corny shit. That was booty as hell for all them grown ass people. As a grown up now, for all them grown ups to come up with a plan for me as a kid not to go enjoy Six Flags, that was ass, yo. That's harassment.
Bro, did you get all 3 strikes in Miss Brooks' class?
I got 3 strikes as soon as. This is how I know it was lined up against me.
Talk about
it. They told us at homeroom, there's an 8th grade trip at Six Flags, woody whoop, but we not tolerating no bullshit. Basically, I understood they talking about me, talking about core, praying.
Your ass can't go.
They talking about the homies. So what we got is a 3-strike rule. Mind you, Six Flags is about a month away. You got a whole month not to get 3 strikes. Y'all trying to play. They trying to play. I get strikes for nothing in these classes. Like, I don't even be doing nothing.
I ain't no for nothing. Why you saying it was for nothing?
I don't think it was nothing.
Like you wasn't out there wailing.
I ain't fuck with them people, wow. Niggas was fucking with me. But peep game though. All right, so you gonna sit here and tell me that 3-strike rule wasn't a rule directed strictly towards me as a plot? Bro, the way I got 3 strikes before we left that period shows that they was on my. How I'ma last a month? I just got put in your class from in-school suspension yesterday. Mr. Patrick told me I just can't stay in this class no more. Like, I know what y'all doing. 3 strikes. I'm like, all right, I ain't even gonna do nothing. They started picking on me. Once I had the first strike, I had to argue the first strike. I'm like, yo, hold on, how I get a strike already? Like, oh, I'm like, yo, you bugging? Like, yo, you trying to play me? I ain't even do nothing. You got another strike. Oh,
Yep.
what? Yo, she worked me hard, yo, bro. Fuck Miss Brooks.
Yo, you got him out of there fast.
I ain't make it through the first, and I left the class. Fuck it. I can't go to Six Flags. I'm going to Miss Albert.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm like, yo, they kicked me out of Six Flags trip already. She was like, it just got announced.
Off the rip.
I know.
Off the rip. Off the rip. You talk back too much. Yo, you used to. Nah, son, you ain't know when to stop, bro. You used to go back and forth, no matter what she say, bro. You just gotta say something back to her.
She was trying to play
just
me.
Got to.
Why she talking to me?
Hey, can you sit in your seat? I'm sitting in the seat. Like, what you mean, bro? Like, just go to your chair, son. Like, what you doing?
I had anger problems, bro. I ain't like when she was talking to me. Like, get in your seat. Like, bro, I'm sitting down.
Yo. Nah, bro. You ain't listen.
I mean, I ain't know no better, bro. Well, I knew better. You know what I'm saying? I'm just same way you treat Miss Williams, nigga.
But I don't know why y'all treated Miss Brooks like that. Like, I like Miss Brooks. There wasn't no need to treat her like that.
She was fake.
She was a real good teacher. She was fake.
You might know real. She wasn't really for us, bro.
Nah, but we
she wasn't for us, bro. Just for the embarrassment of the black man. I remember she told Cor in the middle of the hallway, nigga. It's second market period. She's like, oh, he said something to Cor. Cor's like, fuck you. She said, that's exactly what your grades start with.
Yo, nah, that was funny as hell.
Yeah, you fell in my class.
Word, off the rip.
It's supposed to be some teacher-student confidentiality, like a doctor-patient type shit. Like, niggas ain't supposed to know what I'm going through in this class. She put him out there. She ain't care about her craft.
You could be smart as hell in her class, bro. If you start wailing on her, she was getting you up out of there. All of y'all, bro. All of y'all lost y'all points in Miss Brooks' class.
The first day.
Bro, Miss Brooks straight all of y'all, yo.
You want to know what's so sad? I left her class, whatever, but the next period was Miss Sutton class. So I went to Miss Sutton class. As long as we was walking to Miss Sutton class, I'm walking in. She was like, stand right here. She put me to the side. She was like, she looked at me and she said, how you let them do that? How you let them do that? I'm like, yo, Miss Sutton. She's like, listen. You get. She told me I could get one more strike. But it never went down like that. Like it just went left because like every time I had to go back to Miss Brooks, it's like I'm violating you, bro. You took my 8th grade trip away. Like you bugging. I've been in here thugging, getting good grades all this time. Like I ain't take my shit away. I'm about to, you know what I mean? She's a hater.
Miss Brooks was a hater.
She's a hater.
Hey, shout out Miss Brooks. Hey, Miss Brooks, if you ever watch this, just know you was one of my favorite teachers. I learned a lot from you. I know how my friends treated you, and you ain't do nothing wrong.
Here congratulating her. She one of those guilty by association ass niggas.
Guilty by
thinking you like she think
Nah,
of us.
she ain't never. Nah.
She just ain't violate you.
Nah, Miss Brooks ain't never treat me wrong, man.
You was quiet in her class.
Never treat me wrong.
You gave her best friend.
That because y'all was too busy getting in trouble. All of y'all, bro. It was too much time getting all of y'all in trouble.
That shit was a plot. Everybody knew. And niggas ain't want to go to Six Flags no more when niggas got kicked out.
No, that was.
It was like, I don't even want to go.
I had word.
Niggas ain't going.
You know what's crazy? When I said that, because let me tell you how foul your Miss Williams was. When all y'all got y'all 3 strikes, Miss Williams looked at me and said, ain't none of your friends going. I was like, that's cool. I don't want to go neither. She was like, good. Another ticket for somebody else. That's how she used to play me, bro. She said, good. A ticket for somebody else. I'm like, damn, I can't stand her.
Yeah. Niggas ain't go to that trip, but that shit was ass without us.
Word, I do wonder how that trip went though. Like, who
went
on that trip?
Boo man, niggas like loud. Like them niggas. Shout out to them niggas, my bros, but them niggas went. You ain't hear no stories about that trip. Wasn't nothing exciting on that trip.
Nah, facts.
You heard more stories about our 6-man special teams trip to New York than about the Six Flags trip. I know the real niggas out there.
That's a fact. Damn,
that was
we really missed out on Six Flags.
That was dirty.
We wouldn't have. They probably would have sent us back home though.
Once we out there, we probably just had to get on a bus. Sit on a bus.
Go sit on the bus with one of the teachers.
Yeah. They'd have been mad because they'd had to control us because we weren't just gonna sit on a bus. Like that shit was out. But I already knew, like, I ain't want to go no more. Like once they worked it, like that's why my son was like, "You get one more chance." I ain't even take that shit. Like I'm like, man, I'm thugging. Like fuck that. This bitch tried to. You worked me. How you not? How do I get kicked out 15 minutes after announcement in a 45-minute class? That's clearly we gonna get him out of here. I just announced we going to Six Flags. I'm souped as hell. Oh, we going to Six Flags? 8th grade trip? We in there. We in there.
But you ain't do no different. You ain't do nothing. You ain't decide to change nothing.
I was already gone.
They knew y'all wasn't gonna make it.
I was already gone. Once you show me your move, they could have got it off. Give me one strike a day. It's a month away.
Yeah, they could have got off with that.
Once you went all in on the first day, it's like, oh, I ain't got 30 more of these in me. Like, you ain't about to violate me for 30. I ain't going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm something like, yo, I can get you. I'm like, all right. Went right back to Brooks class, turned it up. Cause like you played yourself with that. You could like this out. This is why I said she not for the people. She not even. They came up with that plan strategically. She fucked that up. Like she fronted their move.
Man,
you could have gave me one strike that day. You ain't show no composure. I didn't wow out. I just was asking you why I'm getting a strike. Did you give me another strike? And I'm like, now I'm bugging. You trying to play. Now I see you trying to play me. Oh, you get another one.
Hey,
the first argument.
Nah, she ain't want no talk back.
But you gonna play me?
You gave a hella pushback though.
Cause you played me from the rip. Once disrespect get crossed,
that shit was funny.
She drew first blood. Period. She drew first blood.
Nah, you right. She was holding all the cards. She knew she was gonna get y'all up out of there though. She knew y'all had to go through that. Once y'all listen, if y'all ain't had to go to Miss Brooks' class for that whole 30 days,
I'd have been green.
You'd have been going.
Miss Williams ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't disrespecting Miss Sutton. Like we got a flow here. And this is how I'm saying she fronted her move. She was gonna be the only one that could get me up. Miss Sutton even said, "I'm gonna give you another shot." So you know she ain't even trying to get me out of there. I ain't do shit to Miss Williams wrong. You know what I'm saying? But for Miss Brooks to give me all three right then and right there, it's like, you know where these strikes gotta come from.
Yeah.
You know you got the power. And you ain't showing no discretion. Like, she abused that shit. That shit was corny of her. But that's your people's.
I don't even remember what was the group that came to the school and created that whole Princeton Blairstown thing. I don't remember who they was. I know it was like some white people.
It had to be some white people.
Yeah, it was some white people.
It wasn't the Ruckus shit, right? That wasn't like that Project Most shit. Nah.
No, I don't think it was that. Nah. I don't know what they.
I think that was just some real shit. Like being older now, that might have been just some experiment in the hood type shit, bro. Because I don't even know the organization. What we was out there for?
Facts. I don't know what we was out there for. What was like the main objective of that whole thing? Just to get us out of school?
I don't know. I know we went out in the woods on a bus.
Nah, we used to do mad stuff with them. Remember, they used to come downstairs. What'd you say?
They did. We had to trust. But what was the organization? Like, I don't know who did what. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. It had to be just some project.
It was Project something.
It's called Project Most, right?
Was that Project Most?
I think that's who took us out there, Project Most.
I know. Remember, they used to come in and do like they used to have us write stuff and.
Yeah, I think that's the name of that shit, Project Most.
Project Most.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. I know the moment they would, once they said we was gonna be getting out of class with stuff,
it's lit.
Niggas was just signing up for whatever was there. But that trip itself, yo, that jump was fire. I don't even remember.
Shit was too fire.
All right. Skimming through the trip, right? Before we get to our activities, what were their activities?
Hold on, this is Project Most summer camp. I remember they took us in the woods in the dark and they gave us lifesavers. And they told you put the lightsaber in your mouth and bite it. And in the dark, the lightsabers blow up, they spark. So every time you bite it, it spark like in your mouth type shit. You can see it in the dark. I remember trying to play the EO school in Manhunt. That ain't really had shit to do with them niggas.
Nah, we made our own fun.
Yeah,
I know we were supposed to go canoeing, but the river was like damn near frozen or something.
Up. Yeah. That's why they called that shit Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake, yeah.
It was like, yo, they got us where Jason be at.
Yeah. Did we do rappelling? I think we rappelled off of.
I thought it was not jet ski, zip line. What did we do? No, I know we walked across the they're like a treehouse type shit. And it was
like the wooded rope thing that you.
Yeah, the rope shit. We had to do that. And I don't think I did. No. I think we made a fire. But for the most part, we was just thugging out there. Like we was
really thugging.
It was just like, yo, all right, you're right here. The camp, I mean, like it wasn't the campus. It was just like, all right, y'all niggas from George Washington Carver, or y'all from the other side of the north. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Y'all from where y'all from? East Orange. Oh, all right, bet.
East Orange. That's the way I remember that shit.
It's a Project Most is a school camp or whatever the case may be. It's just saying. Oh, this 2024. This now. Back then, I don't know. Them niggas came and showed love. They took us out the ghetto for a weekend, Friday, Sunday type shit. Shit was lit. Mad survival skills, I think. I can't remember. I know we was out there.
Definitely.
We was out there.
Yeah. But that was a nice little getaway trip.
What? We weren't gonna do shit that weekend. Niggas have been on Central Lab trying to listen to Smack DVDs. Getting pizza and walking back and forth down 10th Street.
Walking back and forth.
Would have been nothing going on. We bought all the nacho cheese out the store and got on that bus and got low.
We cleaned them niggas out,
bro. Give me 6. I'm on 8 then. Give me Give me the box, man. We about to go out of
Word.
state.
Hey, yo, one thing I would tell y'all, y'all really don't know how like that original flavor of the nacho cheese from when they was a quarter. Oh
To
my
now,
gosh,
these
yo.
40-cent bags with the new off-brand label shit,
Nasty
squared up.
word.
They can nut that. I don't even eat cheese. Just get that out of the way. But that
Facts.
nacho cheese flavored of sunflower seeds, bro. The original one. I used to eat them shits out my pocket if they fell out the bag.
Word, they fell out the bag.
I had to get in my pocket and get them shits right. I ain't even trying to tell you, nigga. Fabulous even he said I was that kid in the ghetto, pocket full of seeds type shit. Like I'm digging in them shits. There's nacho cheese in there, bro. Like, and I already got 3 more packs that I didn't even open, but I got to get these right now. Those when I on the crib.
Nah, word.
Niggas don't know.
That was
It
a
got so
fact,
nasty
yo.
out here with nacho cheese. I had to go to original for mad years, and then original just didn't do it. So I'm at Ranch now. I got a bag of Ranch cheese right there. I'm at Ranch.
I'm at barbecue, man.
I had a barbecue feast. But it barbecue gave me too much hope for nacho. This is how I tried the new nacho cheese. Fucking with the barbecue shit. Like, I'm gonna fuck with barbecue. We gonna get right. Woody whoop, woody whoop. Ended up fucking with that. And I'm like, nah, let me just see how this new nacho cheese is. Hit the new nacho cheese, and that shit was like, nah.
Shit was nasty, bro. Nasty as hell.
I don't think the nigga was named David. David do sunflower seeds, right? It's David seeds.
Yeah, David sunflower seeds.
I don't think David did that. Like that's some new nigga. That's David Kids.
Nah,
Who did
David Kids. David Joy out here fucking up.
Fucked up the family recipe.
Sold that shit. But nah, that corner store made hella bread. Yo, I don't know. I never seen nobody. Mind you, we wasn't even dealing with big bags. Like we turning down big bags. We ain't dealing with the big bags of seeds. Yeah, we talking about the quarter bags.
Quarter work
only.
4 pockets full, nigga.
Quarter work. $4 for $1. We in there like, yo, we going on a trip.
I can't get these in the woods. I need to get as many as I could here to take with me.
Bro, we took the whole store supply going back to back.
Back to back.
Bro, we was on some paid in full shit back at like 13, nigga, like in the store. Like, yo, give me 6 bags. Yo, you get 6. Hey, yo, let me get 8. Get 8. Yo, give me that box.
I need that box.
Hey, yo, Poppy, you got another box?
Let me get that box. Bugging. Me,
yo,
mano.
Just me and you.
You're not gonna get more seeds than me, nigga. Competition as little niggas. Like, you not about to get more seeds than me. Then it was like, all right, let me get a 3XT. Like, niggas, T's as big as hell. It's like, nah, we going to the woods. I need a long sleeve tee. All right, bet. Let me get a black one.
We ain't gonna move past the fact that this nigga ain't even have his hair done for the trip, but you gotta get your hair done on the bus.
Crystal did my hair on the bus. I had a ponytail.
Yo, that shit was like half out, half done on the run.
You know, I went the whole trip in the woods, half hair done, half hair not done. Yo. Crystal ain't finished my braids till Sunday before we went back to school. Facts. But we was in 2 different groups. Remember, they kept the boys from the girls.
Yeah, they kept the boys from the girls. Yeah.
We thinking like, all right, we going to the woods. You could tighten my shit up. Like, she did half of that shit on the bus. I was in a hat full of hair in the woods. The ghetto. You remember that shit?
Ghetto as hell.
Yeah, you just made me remember that shit.
I remember that.
I couldn't start getting my hair back done until we was going to bus going back home. Then when we got home, we still had to pull up at the crib and get the last couple braids right and then go to Damn.
Nah, that trip was everything, man.
That
trip was everything back then.
Yeah, that shit put niggas' minds in a different location with that shit.
Nah.
You know, we ain't eat a quarter worth of the seeds we bought though.
Yo, that's a fact.
I wasn't even eating seeds like that out there the way I thought I was. But in the hood, you know, we just cracking them shits open and going.
Word.
Out there, it was like, yo, nigga, some beer over there. What going on over here? The fuck?
It was cold as hell. That's what it was. It was cold as hell.
I remember having my motherfucking. I had a sky blue like flight jacket zipped up. I remember the picture, and I had a gray Scully hat with the brim, and like you see my hair. You
had the brim on your shit. I remember that.
You had the brim on my Scully.
I remember that. You had the Scully with the brim.
I had the Scully with the brim, some corny shit, God. Oh, some corny shit.
I remember that.
I would never know. Like, I look at the pictures, I'm like, damn, I thought I was him back then with that on.
Yo,
half a hair, I just look fucked up. I just look ghetto. Ghetto.
Nah, that was funny as hell.
Days though. Them shits, I wouldn't trade them shits, boy. Them shits,
nah, not at all. Not at all.
Never.
Not at all. Those are some real good days, man. We had a real good childhood.